Okay, we're ready here if you just want to start going and just
Cool, okay.
looking and talking and
Yeah.
asking questions.
I actually own a Medusa. I actually own a couple of Medusas. Right off the bat, the Perseus, I mean, you guys see it, so. I don't even have to hold it up to the light. Just, I can see through it right now as opposed to, I don't know what you guys have done, but you can't, I mean, you can't see anything behind it. And I do like that it's orange, kind of ties into the whole thing. This just looks like a guy that, is in the shop making cables, whereas this looks like very uniform, even across the entire thing.
Yeah.
All of the joints look nice and shiny. There's not any cold welds. It's all cut off at the same spot. There's nothing exposed. And this is hand built, right?
It is, yes, sir. Right here.
Are all of them hand built?
Yep.
That's super impressive. I like how it's recessed into the box. These things can get beat up, rivets can come out. Having it laid out, having a little bit more real estate right off the top, definitely makes it easier when you may be on side of stage, shouting out patch commands to your stage hands. As soon as this thing gets filled up, it gets hard to see, especially at nighttime. Having a little bit more real estate is nice. I like it. A lot of guys that are probably in my situation, they have this dude, and they've probably cut these heat shrinks off. So unrolling the snake, once you get it out of the box, unrolling it and getting it nice and straight and flush is always it's always a challenge. I do like you guys have this flex on there with the wire separators that makes it super easy. Looks like it breaks it up into 4s. Or the whole 8 configuration. That's dope. That's dope. I do notice genuine Nortric stuff.
Yes.
I'm not saying that Whirlwind's not, but it doesn't say Nortric on it, so.
Yeah.
But, take it for what it is. Feels good. Feels really good.
How much extra do you think it costs for us to put that Tech Flex on?
Back when I was first starting out, you'd buy stuff as cheap as you can. Now, for a working production house, it's buy once, cry once. You want the best stuff.
Right.
So, putting that Tech Flex on there, I'm sure it's not free.
It actually is free. That's a standard thing that we put on all PERSEUS products.
First of all, that's awesome. Second of all, that's gonna not only makes it look nicer, but it's gonna protect the longevity of the cable itself. Now I do have a question. If I was to buy one of these, I know Whirlwind's got their screen printed stuff on here. Could we get our company put on there?
Absolutely.
Is that something Whirlwind does?
I don't think they do. I think they like to focus on putting their name on it.
Okay.
When we designed it, we have intentionally left that blank. Number one, if you don't do any design on it, it's black, it's hidden.
It's
that's
fine.
cool.
It blends in.
And if you want to put your logo, your client's logo on it, it's free, completely free. Adds nothing to the turnaround time. So yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
That's if nothing else, us production guys have some pretty good sized egos. That's pretty cool to have your own name on the side of it. When I shop for snakes, the one thing that I'm looking for is quality and price point. I do realize that sometimes you may sacrifice quality for the price point, but when you're on a stage, the last thing you want to have is a failed cable or a failed snake. Not saying that Whirlwind doesn't produce a decent product, but just never putting my eyes on this guy until today and seeing it. I don't know what the price point even is, but I am saying I would be more apt to go with something like this, just from, cracking this dude open and just seeing everything that's gonna get through there. It's hard not to say, that this is not a superior product.